Chat. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good, everybody? I know I'm aware that I normally start with a starting soon screen, but it's whatever. So, playing some PC building sim. Been a minute since I played this game. I don't even remember building this system, but I can't tell if this is something new or... Yeah. So, for the most part, this game hasn't changed. Well, actually, I don't think it's changed since the last time I've actually played it. So, still basic stuff. I'm annoyed with that sound. All right, so we're going to go into cases. Give me 1 second, though. All right, there we go. Sorry. Now, going with... All right, I want to start off with a small form factor. Maximum. Micro? See, all I'm looking for is a small form factor. Or I guess we can go to motherboard. Mini ITX. That's all I want is one just a case for mini ITX, which I'm guessing it's going to show most of the cases here. Wait, what is this called? Collink Big Chungus. Chat, what the? These names are out of control, man. Honestly, might. All right, so I'm gonna want to build in that case in just a moment. Motherboard, the mini ITX. I honestly just don't know what case to build in. So I know that there's the Inwin A1. That's a good case for being like, it's a good small case. Because obviously I'm looking for small. But besides that, all right, we're going to go with the H210. Yeah, it's nice. Small form factor. I don't think I need to remove that. That's just a beauty panel. So we're going to go with a completely blacked out board and a completely blacked out system, if possible. So the Z490i Unify. All right. I don't know what the maximum RAM speed is on this thing. I also, don't like these ugly looking cables. So let me go to cable and I'm gonna grab black. Okay. Open. And just to go back to the board, 5,000 megahertz is the max. Obviously, that there. And we're going to go 4,500 minimum. I want that nice fast memory. So Trident Z, we're obviously going blacked out. It's only going to be 16 gigs, but we're good. Now for the CPU, obviously going to want an i5. So that's the 10 series. We should be able to grab an 11. Like so. Perfect. Grab some thermal paste and boom. Now for the GPU, it can only be a 2-slot card. That's going to be a problem. Let's see if RTX 3000 and like what they offer. So apparently the Asus TUF 3080 will fit this case. The MSI. Okay, so there are some 3090s that would fit as well. Good to know. Now, from what I know, they haven't added the 3090 Ti's. This seems to be completely blacked out, so we'll do that. The only problem with EVGA is that red over there. So we're gonna remove that. RTX 3000. We only want 3090s. Alright, so we'll go with the MSI card then. Holy, that's a chunky card. It has like no airflow though. But in this game, that doesn't really matter, right? Oh shoot, that's a very big card. So going over to CPU cooling. I'm wanting 240 millimeter. I want blacked out fans, but I want one of the NZXT ones. So let's go to manufacturer. NZXT. Yeah, so the GPU is interfering. All right, so we'll install the GPU last then. The beauty panel doesn't need to be there. This is an 11900 KF. So we need adequate cooling. Okay, so this was the one that we did have. That's a 305 millimeter. This one is 285, so that might work. So anything under 300 should be fine. If we go over to here, do they have, yeah, what is there length? Yes, there is. Max 300. All right, EVGA it is. Yeah, now that is the one problem, is that I can't have the beauty panel as well. Unless what I did was... Okay, put the beauty panel back. Remove this. And I don't... Okay, so from what I know, the... Is there... Wait, number one, is there any... Yeah, okay, so there's some NZXT. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got that back there. Okay. I don't think that the 11900K runs overly hot. I think a 120 would be perfectly fine in here. Now let's go to case fans, and we need some NZXT. Or wait, no. This case is, yeah, the H210. Or wait, I could fit 280s. All right. I can fit two 140s. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's not bad. It's a nice PC. So I can now switch back to the MSI card. because I also have to toss in some storage. Size, gonna go minimum of 4 terabytes. I have a 4 terabyte drive instead of adding multiple this time. Let's go 3090, 1725, 1785. So let's go with the Gaming X Trio. Yeah. All right. It's a big card, bro. Power supplies. I'm gonna grab a 1200 watt. I want black cables. There we go. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. All right. So we have that there. And now I can start adding the dust filters back. Front panel, side panel. Missing cables. Yeah, well, all of the fans spin up. That's fine. That's all we need. The fans spin up and everything's there. Hold F2 to enter the BIOS. BIOS. CPU overclock. That's perfectly fine. Wasn't this a 4800 kit? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it. Apply the changes and restart. We'll be perfectly fine. Okay. Let's try this. Is there just not enough? Okay, I don't know what that is. I think it's just some kind of fan control. Okay. Okay, is the memory dead now? Okay, let's try some different memory. Manufacturer, G.Skill. See, G.Skill makes solid memory, so we're just gonna stick with G.Skill. We'll go with their 4000 megahertz. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, then it's probably CPU. Yeah. Maybe it's just a fried... No, it can't be a fried CPU. It would have told us it was a fried CPU. It would say that there is no CPU installed. Let's go with cooling, and we'll just grab an air cooler. Type air, airflow. See, I don't know what it could be at this point. Why this system isn't turning on and booting. If this doesn't work. Yeah, it was cooling. Go figure. Now, if I go back to case fans and I go to NZXT, manufacturer, NZXT, not sure if I can. Yep, so it does auto turn off the system. Alright, there we go. The boot sounds are really loud and annoying. But we're just gonna run all of these things here. Well, we're not gonna run them all, but okay, lighting. Unless we want some ambient lighting. Yeah, so just the GPU lights up anyways. So that'll just add one strip of white. Not bad. All right, OCCT. CPU temp. That's not the best. 3D mark. We'll just run that. There is no... Yeah, so there's nothing on the memory for... there's no XMP. And that may impact the score a little bit. But we'll just let it go. We'll just let that run. Now we're going to build in this case. We might be able to do a completely custom water-cooled build here. Unless it's that case. The power supply goes down there. CPU. What CPU do we want? Frequency. Minimum of 5,000. I don't think that there's any AMD CPUs in this game. Yeah, that are that fast. So 5,300 megahertz seems to be the fastest. All right, so the 10900K has more cores than the 11, and it seems to be faster. All right, some other boards. Multi-GPU. Set Crossfire / SLI. Chipset. I think it's Z490. Oh, so it is that case then. Huh. All right, so scrap this case. No. Take it out. Take it out. Okay, so we want a large case. Nice super tower. Let's go with this one. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So I have built in this case before. Solid case. Massive. It is one massive case. Okay. Z490. We'll toss that in there. All right, there we go. Now, I don't know about compatibility in terms of the memory frequency. So let me find that. Yep, so the Z490 Water Force. It's LGA 1200. 5000 megahertz RAM speed. Now we could go Aorus with this, but don't see a point. And this is going to be an extravagant build, so we're going to go with silver, not gold, because, you know, I'm not building a gold PC here. Let's do 2 silver, 2 gold. No silver and gold. Yep. Well, let's go to custom water cooling. Actually, sorry, no, we need to go and we need to grab storage. 4 terabytes. And there we go. Yep, okay. That is going to be a lot of storage. Solid. Okay, from here, just gotta make sure cables are on black. Nice. We can now get over to the GPUs. 3090. All right, so 1800 megahertz seems to be the fastest. And it's the EVGA for the Win 3 Ultra. All right, so just like that, now we can go back to PC parts and put back those PCIe covers. Solid. And oh, whoa. Forgot about the whole CPU water block. Has to go on first before you connect any GPUs. There we go. And from here, we can grab our radiators. When it comes to the radiators, we can fit the 480 mil. All right, we'll chat. Okay, we'll chat. I can fit two of these massive rads in here. Bro, just look at this madness. Now, res. When it comes to the reservoir, yep, that goes right there. Now all we need is the tubing. And then everything else I'll litter with fans. Pipes. Yeah, we'll just go with clear. So the out port to there. I don't need overly extravagant bends. So that's all I need for that. No, actually, let's see. That's inlet. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that's outlet. That's inlet. Normally. No, I don't. Alright, yeah, no, I'm just gonna stick with this. Who cares? There we go. Have that go like that. Then that can go there. Perfect. No, I know that this might not be the most effective way of doing this, but whatever. Oh, okay, I want that to be up. See, and this is the problem with making bends in this game, is it's kind of annoying. It's just like that. There we go. Now we're gonna go over to here. Okay. Just like that. Okay, just like that. There we go. Now we need coolant. Where's the white? Oh, you need a power supply before it lets you put coolant in. I forgot. Wattage. We need the big boy power supplies. Now we can get over to the coolant. Now it's going to take a second to fully fill. While it's doing that, let me go and grab some case fans. I want them all to be the exact same type of fan. So we're going to go with the Corsair. And it's going to be the non-RGB versions, if I can find that. Okay, so it's just a black frame. Yep, so it's these ones. Okay, so you can only put 120s back here. And up top, you should be able to toss, yep, 3 140s. All right. We just add back all the dust filters and then add the USB drive with that, and boom, there we go. Up into the BIOS. CPU is where it needs to be, and that is where it needs to be as well. Apply the changes and restart. Dual 3090s. Now this got a score of 1700. Sorry, 17,000. I'm just stupid. Now let me enter the BIOS on this PC. Go to the RAM overclock, and then boom, that should be there. And I am going to just install all of this. Okay. We should be good now. So I open that up, do that. Static, yeah, we'll make it all static white. And we'll run Time Spy. Alright, so as that's running, so this system has worse FPS for the CPU. Although it is technically a better CPU. The 12900KF costs $1,200. 10900K is a $1,000 CPU in this game. Obviously IRL they're like, I don't know, a couple $100. Still expensive, but nonetheless. Not as bad as the game makes it seem. So this is only an extra 80 something frames. Okay. Damn, this system only has a score of 19,000. $27,900. That brought it up a tiny bit. 80 degrees Celsius max. All right, so now we're going to up the power limit on this. We're going to plus 100 on the core, and we're going to do plus 90 there. Now we're going to run that again. Up the power draw. Up that to 100. And this up to 90. Okay, so this system just made to mimic my IRL system. Let me show you. I obviously don't have two 2080 Ti's, nor do I have the Maximus X motherboard. I have the Xi or the 11, but you know, it's as close as I could get. I also only have a 1660, but you know, who cares? It's 108 over there on the GPU, and now that's 190. Okay, let's come up about maybe 10 frames. I'm expecting the score to go up from its 29,977 to hopefully 28,000. Nope, that jumped up to 18,000. Okay. So now I'm going to bring this up to 120. And then this I'll bring up to 110. And I'll just keep doing that until it crashes. Oh, that 29,000. I bet. And I should be able to now. Oh, let me also check. All right, 80C. Okay. So I want to do a little bit of overclocking on this. This is a 9900 KS. Let's try 5.1. And see if that works. Okay, I don't have OCCT on this. Let me install that. Okay. Ah, so there already is a slight GPU overclock. Only 40? So let me bring that up to 50 on both. Power draw max is 214. Now let's run this. Yep. Alright, so we got to bring this back down to the 50 or 5 gigahertz. And hope that we are able to get past this. Yep, so it should be good now. So that jumped it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, it did. It jumped it up a bit. And that... Oh, that went... Did that go down? 18 to 14. No. Okay, so it went up. So that's the best. Okay. So let me bring that up to 160. And I'm going to bring 160 on both. Same here. And they should get to working. We're going to build another PC as we wait for those. Let's just go with... This one. Sweet. Motherboard. Okay. Just go an ASRock B450. I know nothing about it. So, yeah. Less than 3,500. CPU. We want the best of the best CPU we can put in here. Oh, we can put a 5950X. Okay. It's nice. Memory. Let's go with some ADATA. Good old ADATA Spectrix. Okay. Oh. Nice. Oh, it is a 5950X, so we do want adequate cooling. Okay, I really don't want this tray in here. I want none of that. And this is an ugly looking case, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so NZXT has some AIOs. Obviously, I'm only wanting 360 mil. But I guess we'll go with the MSI Mag coolers. Just because it's nice. Looks cool. So this is the fractal design refine. So it's going to use a fractal fan. Okay. Alright, yeah, so it is that series of fans. Just a bigger one. There we go. Perfect. Well, apparently we can toss in 2 GPUs with this. So let's go and grab some 3090s. Just grab the Asus ones. Why not? Now for the power supply, 1600 watt. Because why not? All right, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. That's what the beauty panels are for. Doesn't really make a difference, but good to know that they're there. Solid. Whoops. CPU overclock. Yep, that's where it should be. The memory. Okay, I think that it's pushing the memory a little too far, but whatever. Oh shoot, I forgot storage. I'm just gonna grab a random SATA. I'm about to take some GPUs out. Yeah, ADATA is perfectly fine. Doesn't really matter. That was slow. So that's all we really need. And then some 3D Mark. No, I'm not going to overclock any of this. But I'm going to just install this for the... Alright, score went up. And score is now in the 30,000s for this one. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think I have a system that's better than this one. Except for maybe this one. Has 8 sticks of RAM. Jeez. Okay. I tend to like to have the rainbow be a bit slower. OCCT. Oh, we can run that test. 80 degrees. Power draw 280 watts. It's not bad. The system drew over 600. No, I didn't have OCCT running in the background of that. Yeah, these GPUs just aren't it, bro. I don't know why they haven't added the Gigabyte 3000 series cards, because they're honestly the best looking 3000 series cards I've seen. Obviously, that's my opinion, but it's whatever. $27. Wow. This has 0 overclocks. Obviously, this only has one 3090 and a 12900KF. 32 gigs of RAM. Although this also has 32 gigs of RAM. Doesn't really matter. It has two 3090s. You know, 5950X. Not surprised. That drew over 700 watts and hit 80 degrees. Okay. This also drew over 700 watts. Less than 80 degrees though. On the CPU temp. The GPU hit 62 degrees. The GPU on both of these hit 85. Interesting. All right, chat. I know that this wasn't a very long stream, but honestly, man, I'm tired. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe, turn on the noti bell, and I will see you next week.